Yo, what is up everybody? It's Jack and welcome back to another video, and I've got some more classic Black Ops 2 gameplay here for you, and I hope you stick around because there's some pretty good hate mail at the end, and that's actually the reason why this gameplay even exists, because the gameplay is decent, but it's not, by my standards, that YouTube worthy. But whenever you get hate mail or whatnot, whether the other player is good or bad or whatnot, it's really the highest compliment you can get, and it makes for an entertaining part of the video. So I hope you guys enjoy that, and I hope you guys stick around. And oh, and one more thing, for those of you guys that are wondering how I'm getting Black Ops 2 footage, it's old footage. So I haven't really touched Black Ops 2 or even attempted to since the stream, to where I couldn't find a single game that wasn't hacked. So I just said screw it, and I officially and sadly retired from Black Ops 2. So it's my favorite game of all time in terms of Call of Duty. And in relation with this commentary, it's also probably the best competitive game for Call of Duty as well. Like the best, like if you ask, I'm pretty sure if you ask any pro or aspiring pro in terms of the competitive aspect of the game, I think they will probably tell you that Black Ops 2 was overall the best competitive version of Call of Duty that's ever been made. And it was actually the first to where they took that next big step as well, and they certainly did it right. And that's how it kind of correlates with this commentary. And that is, I'm calling it right now. And sooner or later, it's going to happen, I think. Because the game is extremely popular, and, well, Blackout is, I'm calling it now, Blackout is going to end up being competitive sooner or later. Right now, obviously the game is popular, and they've got duos, they got, you know, quads and all that kind of stuff. They're doing all sorts of different updates and different variations of it, which is great. And if they keep it up at this pace, by the way, as they're doing in the beta, in terms of updates that they're doing and in terms of fixes and things that they're adding in the game, like different modes and just trying to figure things out or whatnot, or just implementing things, if they keep this pace up after the game's release, ooh, I think people that are a really big fan of the genre are really going to be in for a treat, because that's what you need to do in order for a genre like this to stay alive and to have absolute longevity. And another way to do it is to make it competitive. I'm not exactly sure in terms of PUBG or Fortnite if they have a competitive. I know that they have these events, but I'm not sure exactly how the competitive works, because I don't even watch it. But the thing is this: all a game needs to be is popular and technical enough. And again, you could always change things up with Blackout to make it competitive. You could always make a competitive version of the game to where different rules are changed, and how different things are in the game and what things are not in the game and all that kind of stuff. You know how it works. If they do it with the regular Call of Duty multiplayer, they can certainly do it with Blackout if they desire to do so. And it just hit me out of nowhere, because see, with this game, this game is kind of funny to me. Blackout is really funny to me because unfortunately, I don't enjoy it all that much, because it's not my cup of tea, as I mentioned in my previous video. But it's pretty, like, for the people that have a much better idea of what they're doing more than I do, and for the people that enjoy that aspect of the game and that are able to thrive in it as well, whether they're competitive players or just regular pub players, it's a lot of fun to watch them. And recently there have been a good amount of pro players that have been teaming up together and squatting together and have been very successful at the game. And you know what, I'm starting to think that it just hit me. It's like, yeah, this game could definitely become competitive if you look at it from every single aspect. Now, I really believe that sooner or later it will be, because Battle Royale is also that genre. It's that genre right now that is at the top of the food chain. It used to be Call of Duty at one point, and before that it was Halo, in terms of console at least. Before that it was Halo. So if a game is popular enough and if it's technical enough, they will find a way to amplify that. And another way to amplify that and to make even more money is not just through supply drops, which sooner or later you know they're gonna do it. Freaking Activision is going to come up with something, if not already, when the game releases in about 3.5 weeks. But the thing is that you can build even more popularity in the game, and by viewership and all that kind of stuff, and all they could definitely amplify the amount of money they make through the game by also making it competitive. So if you think about it from every single aspect, they have every reason to make this game competitive. As a matter of fact, it's even competitive right now. People are very passionate about the genre, and again, you've got squads of people that are playing the game. And it really makes, in honesty, even though I don't enjoy playing it, it's decently fun to watch, because usually with me, I have to enjoy playing something in order to watch it. Like, I enjoy playing basketball. I played some street hockey growing up, even though I live in Florida. You know, and I love watching those games. They're really fast-paced. It's really enjoying. I mean, granted, I don't watch them anymore, but at one point I definitely did, and at one point I even played them. So, and it's usually the same thing with video games with me, but in this case, this is a little bit different. I'm finding a little bit of joy of watching teams of people play these games, and it really makes it for entertaining. And when you watch the pros team together, like I was watching a stream the other day. It was who was it? It was Crim6, it was Scump, and I think it was Karma as well. They were playing. Nadeshot's playing with a few other guys or whatnot. You've got mixes of pros and pub players playing together. You've got the more popular and old school pub players playing together. I mean, it's a mixed bag. I mean, you can have pros and pub players playing on the same team. It's absolutely amazing. I mean, if you ever wanted to see, for instance, if you think about it, if you ever wanted to see, like, let's say Marka J and I don't know, Scump play together. I mean, imagine those guys teaming up in Blackout and doing what they do and just incorporating that into Blackout. And it's popular as hell. So as I look at the as I look at the first hate mail, but there's more towards the end. So anyway, I honestly believe that this game, that Blackout, will become competitive, and granted it's done right, it could very well thrive greatly. It actually, to be honest, there's little to no reason why it won't thrive. It's already popular as hell. It's in beta form right now, and it's already a hit with the community, and it's going to perform better on PC, and on top of that, it's even going to perform better at launch. At least we hope it will, but it should. And a lot of people are surprised that it's performing as well as it is because of the connections and everything, and how Call of Duty is known for its inconsistency with its connections. So, and they, you know, the graphics are obviously lacking, but I'm sure that the gameplay comes first, has a lot to do with that. So, but yeah, it's absolutely incredible how well this game is doing, and I'm happy, even though I'm not a part of it myself in terms of the Blackout. I'm really happy, and just like, and I want to see like the Call of Duty community thrive, and you know, at the same time, I'm a positive person. I want good things to happen in world of gaming and for other people or whatnot. If there's, for instance, if there's another small channel out there, and if all of a sudden they blow up because of Blackout, it puts a smile on my face. You know, it sucks that I can't be a part of it because I don't enjoy it, but hey, it's all good. You know, when you see somebody that's deserving of success, and they get that success, you know, you wish nothing but the best for them. And I think Blackout is going to be a major hit for both the competitive side and the non-competitive side. And as a matter of fact, Blackout overall could very well be competitive in all ways, really, because with the different iterations and versions that they could possibly put into this thing, I mean, really, the sky's the limit. So it's absolutely amazing. I think how far this game is going to go. I can already see it now. So let me know down in the comment section, guys. What do you think? Do you think it's going to be competitive? Do you think I'm just talking out of my ass? Do you guys see the potential in all this? I mean, honestly, to be honest, and that's another thing what they need to do in terms of Call of Duty. That's another thing that Call of Duty can do to literally compete with Fortnite, at least to a certain extent, because Fortnite isn't going anywhere, and Fortnite is going to be on top for a while. But if they really want to take it to another level, make a competitive aspect of the game, and yeah, and there you go. But anyway, guys, that's all I got for this one. Let me know down in the comment section what you guys think. I hope you enjoyed the hate mail at the end. And as always, if you enjoyed the video, let me know. And if you didn't, let me know what I could do to make my videos better. And I'll catch you guys on the next one.